Okay, how hilarious. Wow. Even YouTube is hating on your boy. Welcome. You know what it is. Lex Anderson, Situation Sofa, not the Situation Corner. You have entered the Sports Opinion Log. Game one, watch live now. Wow, yay, that's right. I am live and direct. Situation Sofa, we're not in the Situation Corner. It's your boy Lex Anderson, rocking the Pelicans gear that was gifted to me by a fan of the Sports Opinion Log. So, love the colors, love the fitted. Shit is fire. It actually matches the gold and the wings actually match my Adidas Superstar pants. But yeah, we're here, game one, Western Conference Finals, and we're doing Monday Night Raw. So, wow, we got a good one here. Braun Strowman and Finn Balor versus Ziggler and Drew McIntyre. But again, we are here, NBA playoffs. This video is sponsored by all my videos at celebrityhaircore.com. Guys, if you're looking for better bundles for your lady, check out the link in my channel at celebrityhaircore.com. Promo prices are on our Instagram at Celebrity Haircore on Instagram. Mason Hen from Milwaukee, man, I don't know what's going on, man. Like, I had hopes for the Bucks. I'm big time disappointed, like big time. The Celtics are undermanned. There's no way they should have beat that team. I mean, they should have, yeah, there's no way the Celtics should have beat your team. Like, I don't get it. Greek Freak, he worries me, honestly. I didn't like his comments about a learning process. Like, no, you need to win. You haven't, this isn't your first time in the playoffs. They've been to the playoffs, what, 4 out of the last 5 seasons? But again, it's karma for them firing J. Kidd, which they should have never done. Speaking of firing, who's the coach? Casey from the Raptors. We'll see, man. You know, you're a real Milwaukee fan, so I always hope the best for your team. So let's see what the future holds, you know. But Greek Freak, he definitely had to do more. Like, he didn't have like a dominating game. Like, that game demanded a 35 and 15 rebound type game. He had like what, 23, 26. Al Horford ate him up. But then again, Al Horford has been eating everybody up. Al Horford, who they used to make fun of. Like, I don't understand it. But that's why you judge a man by his heart. You know what I'm saying? Everybody makes fun of Al Horford, but look at what he's doing. He's carrying a Celtics team that maybe might dethrone LeBron. We'll see. Well, I shouldn't say dethrone because he's not defending shit. I really don't want LeBron back in the finals for what? Warriors, Cavs, part 4? They'll get annihilated. But then again, so with the Celtics, like who wants to get annihilated by the Warriors, honestly? Okay, Golden State Warriors 73, Houston 76, approaching the 6-minute mark in the third quarter. You've entered the Sports Opinion Log with your boy Lex Anderson. We're here in the building, rocking the red. No, LeBron is definitely not getting past the Warriors if they're in the playoffs again, if they're in the finals again, excuse me. I'm waiting for Curry to drop down some threes. Klay Thompson for 3, hits it. Okay, so I saw something on YouTube about how, all right, I saw something on ESPN about the NBA letting fans use their highlights and not having the video stripped away. So if it is a close game in the fourth quarter, I will definitely make sure to share like the last minute or so of however play unfolds, because amazingly when I showed, well, then again, I go in like 15, 30-second increments, so that's not too bad. But if we have a close game in the fourth quarter, I will tune into the TV and we will check it out together, okay? But I will not be showing the game in progress. Right now, the Warriors lead 76-70. Game 1, Western Conference Finals. Woo, this is it for the championship from what I'm being told. Speaking of being told, how about those Yankees, huh? Dominating like no one's business. I almost would rather do this game in a Yankee jersey. That would be, but the Yankees aren't playing right now, so they have an off day. Next up, go Rockets. Really? Okay. Well, right now they're down by 6, and I think it's about to get worse. You know why? Because Kevin Durant is a beast, Mason. I ain't gonna lie, I did hate on Kevin Durant when he left OKC to go to the Warriors, but at the end of the day, I had to realize that that's what free agency's for. Who doesn't want to be in a better situation? I'm sure there are people out there who report to jobs and you would like to be in a better situation, and you're on the West Coast. Harden, though, yeah, he's doing his Euro stepping thing, but Curry, Durant, Klay Thompson, who I like to criticize Klay Thompson, though, because he be going MIA. But Klay Thompson can afford to go MIA. You know why? Because they have Kevin Durant. The guy's nearly 7 feet. He crosses over like a guard, and he will pull up and shoot the three from anywhere. I don't want to say he abused Anthony Davis, but when Anthony Davis was waiting for him at the 3-point line, he was just pulling up and nailing threes. And I'm like, that's pretty demoralizing. But hey, at least the Pelicans got one game. I was hoping for two, but whatever. At least they didn't get swept. But if the Pelicans got the game is tricky because Eric Gordon isn't scoring and Trevor Ariza has 5 fouls. So when your best guy is starting the second half, getting his 5th foul, that is going to open up the floodgates for points to be dropped. Best believe. I'll be trying to stay on this NBA shit as best as possible. But NHL playoffs, please, if you're not watching the NHL playoffs, you got to make time for it. The Washington Capitals are in the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in 20 years. They finally got past the Pittsburgh Penguins. It was amazing. And the Las Vegas Golden Knights, you got to check them out too. Like those dudes. I think their game is what? Oh, I think it's probably tonight. Oh, there's so much sports stuff. Let me check. And what's going on? I love the way there's commercials on both channels. I go from Raw to the NBA, Raw to the NBA, and guess what? Commercials meet me everywhere. How is everybody feeling about sports betting being legal? Yay, the white man will make sure that he will always get a dollar if there's a dollar out there. So I'd like to salute the white man whose business I support and him legalizing betting or making it up to all 50 states of the nation. I no longer will be saying America because of a video I saw about Martin Luther King with the economic status as pertaining to the Negro or African Americans. So America is not a nation. So are you going to finish the game or are you going to drink a 5-hour energy and just do what you have to do for the morning? Because I have to get up too, but I took a nap today. Made sure to take a nap for this game because I can't be up like over 12 hours. And I have to go see Avengers Infinity War for the second time because it was so amazing the first time. Like, I just have to go back for more. And despite the pathetic spoilers on social media, who are losers? If you are a spoiler, you are a loser. This is we're entering. You know what? Yeah, social media, you can't beat it. Especially if you got a big time thing going on. These guys are millionaires. They're getting paid. I'm going to be up. But, who knows how my schedule will be for the rest of the week. But, hey, people get up for game one. So between game one and the elimination game, I will definitely be here and there. I figure I like the view of the view and the feel of going live. It's more direct. I get more views versus me actually making a video. So, but we'll still make videos here and there. But right now, the world likes live. All right, Mason, have a good one. Okay, I am flying this ship solo for now. Greetings if you're out there. You've entered the Sports Opinion Log with your boy Lex Anderson. Make sure to subscribe. Press that bell notification. Ring the bell so you're here when I am live talking about the game, which is currently Warriors 78, Rockets 70. I am looking for the Warriors to win in 6. And don't mind the Pelican gear that was fan gifted to me. Must say I look pretty good in it. Must say I do. But let me see if there's an NHL playoff game going on. 78-70. Warriors lead. And the beauty of this YouTube Live is that I get to be live with people everywhere in the world. So this is definitely better for me to go live than do a stupid Facebook Live. Like, so what? All 400 of my so-called friends could just look or do nothing? No thanks. YouTube Live. This is where it's at. Sports Opinion Log with your boy Lex Anderson. Game 1 Western Conference Finals. Rockets versus the Warriors. Okay, the Golden Knights are playing, and they lead 3-1. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third on NBC Sports Network. So we're going to get some NBA playoffs. We're doing Raw too. Braun Strowman, Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre, Dolph Ziggler, WWE Universe. If anyone is out there in the WWE Universe, Monday Night Raw out there in London. Shout out. Salutes to the people of London. I checked my ancestry, my DNA, and I am actually 10% from Great Britain. So I am a product of slavery. Yay for that. African European. Yeah, African European. 10% Great Britain. So when I drink my drink, if you notice that the pinky's raised, it's because it's in my DNA. And tonight's drink is sponsored by Grape Kool-Aid. Grape Kool-Aid mixed with lemonade. That would be a sugar rush like unlike no one's business. Braun Strowman is doing his thing. This is hilarious. So what's up with Eric Gordon? Eric Gordon is pretty useless, right? How's his stat line looking? Golden State 83, Houston 72, 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Western Finals, Game 1, Sports Opinion Log, your boy Lex Anderson. If you are here, thank you for viewing. Make sure to subscribe. Press the bell for the notifications. If your girl needs better bundles, check us out. All links are in the channel at celebrityhaircore.com, the sponsor for this video. Kevin Hart, so overrated, honestly. I'm not gonna say I can't stand Kevin Hart, but his stand-up movies are trash. There's nothing funny about him in stand-up whatsoever. His movies are funny. You know, he's definitely paid his dues in Hollywood to get to where he is. So, you know, enjoy the acclaim and the fame. I like that. I'll probably use that on my Twitter. You can also follow me on Twitter at Mr. Fifth Avenue, hashtag TST. That's where I am, out there in the Twitterverse, in the Twitter universe, where people cry about life and, you know, things that they don't really want. Braun Strowman is just wreaking havoc right now. Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre pick up the win. And they broke a trophy somewhere along the line. Okay. Back to the game. That's why we're here. That's why you're here. That's why we're in the Sports Opinion Log. Golden State Warriors 83, Houston 72. 2 minutes, 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Excuse me. Eric Gordon, yes, I'm supposed to check up on his stat line. Eric Gordon is only useful for the three-point shooting contest. Other than that, his career is whack. Look at this. NFL wants Congress to enact betting framework. Yeah, see? Yeah, the white man will not be denied his cut of the pie. Like, I'm not surprised that they want betting legal, because I read that the NBA was looking into that initially, that they wanted to create a safe place where you could place your bets. GTFOH, we know what that means. That means you just want our goddamn money. That's what it means. The thing I like about being on the iPad is that it allows me to do the box scores, because that's all you need. You don't really need the highlights. All you need is the box score to see how great someone's night was. And you know who didn't have many good nights? That would be OKC. Their stat line was actually horrendous. horrendous. Like, OKC should be forever disgusted with themselves. Eric Gordon, 3-pointers, 1 for 4 from the field, 3 for 8, 7 points. Yep, Eric Gordon's not doing a lot of anything. Trevor Ariza, 6 points. Capella with 10. Harden, 32. Paul, 13. All right, we're here. Warriors, 85. Rockets, 72. 2 minutes into the third quarter. Rockets, 2 points the last 4 minutes and 39 seconds. You cannot go scoreless against the Warriors. They will eat you alive. They will toast you. Uh-oh, Gordon hit a three. 85-75, 10-point lead, 1 minute, 40 seconds left in the third quarter. I want to see Curry dropping bombs. Like, what the hell? Let me see if Curry's having an off night, because I haven't seen him doing much of anything tonight. Curry, 3 points, 1 for 4 from the field, 6 for 12, 14 points. Yeah, I would be expecting more points than that. Curry should be having like 25 easy. You know, people make fun of okay, someone sent me a text. I don't know what the hell that means. People make fun of Durant's hair, but Kevin Durant is rich. So, like, what he makes in the game, some people will probably live and die their entire life and not ever see that game amount. Like, that's funny. That's the funny thing about social media, which I enjoy too, because I post my things. But I post my post based on the skill set. I don't post based on looks. So when people talk about LeBron's hairline, LeBron has $1 billion Nike lifetime deal. Like, again, one game check from Durant or LeBron, and again, people will work their entire life and never see that amount of money. Hopefully, that won't be including me. Yeah, that'd be pretty scary. But shout out to my boy Seabread. You can check out his website at galtzconditioning.com. There you can find him giving a free 30-minute life and or writing session. So I would suggest you check out Galtz Conditioning. That's like salt, but take out that S and put in a G. galtzconditioning.com. And who doesn't like free things? The man's offering a half an hour of his time and potentially your time if you go to galtzconditioning.com to check out that free writing and or life course. And you know what? Based on what I've seen on Twitter, people need help. These acronyms and these letters are horrible. If an alien was to come down here and read through Twitter, they would truly be confused. Y has become Y. Warriors 85, Rockets 80. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Sports Opinion Log, your boy Lex Anderson. We are here. I got to find out where NBCSN is, though, for this hockey game, too. I wish I had added that in the title. Maybe I could edit it later on. Excuse me. Yeah, Durant trying to draw a foul. The Yankees. The Yankees have 4 guys with 10 home runs through the first 40 games of the season for the first time in their team history. The Yankees have been around for hundreds of years, or at least 100 years or longer. Like, are you kidding me? The Yankees are killing it right now. Our bats are crazy right now. Special shout out to my boy Callie, big time soccer fan. He fills me in. You could find him, my boy Callie. He is in the Sports Opinion Log, my sports group on Facebook. He gives me all my soccer info. He's the only guy I could call anytime, day or night, to talk about the Yankees and our prospects. And just talking to him during the preseason was amazing, because I don't even watch the preseason for baseball, but seeing our young bats, Gleyber Torres and Duhar, Sanchez, Stanton, Judge, Didi. We still have Clint Frazier, Aaron Hicks, even Brett Gardner be coming through once in a while. Yo, where is Jacob Ellsbury? Did we keep him? Did we trade him? I gotta find out. What did we do with Ellsbury? Is he still a Yankee? I should know that, but I have no idea. And then we still have guys who haven't even come up yet. Clint Frazier, Greg Bird. Like the Yankees have a modern day murderer's row. T Sav, what's good? Yes, your boy Granddad is in the building. I shaved my facial hair so the gray's not here. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we are at Warriors 87, Rockets 80. Game 1. Is Ross still on? Yeah, 10:50. Wow, it is early. I am glad I took the nap for this West Coast game. I am here live, your boy Lex Anderson. Sports Opinion Log. Come sit with me for a minute. And before you make yourself comfortable, press that subscribe button right there to the right. And then press that bell button, that notification button. It notifies you when I go live. Isn't that amazing? That is just a thing of beauty. T-Sav, do you have anything else for me to listen to? If so, drop it on one of my previous videos. I'll check it out, man. Give you a shout out, because I like music. I like music and I like beats. Are you like promoting your stuff on iTunes? Because like I heard that iTunes is for everybody, right? It's not just the big artists. Have you looked into sharing your music on iTunes? Like there's a guy at my job, he's like, he has a SoundCloud, and I'm like, okay, send me the link. I see the dude 2 weeks later. I'm like, you never sent the link. He's like, my phone is off. PSA, don't ever trust the N word, okay, whose phone is off. It's 2018. Your phone should always be on. People whose phones are off, I would not trust them. They're very suspicious and they're probably not trustworthy. Now, if someone says my phone was stolen, that's okay. But if your phone is off because you're not paying the bill, something's wrong. Hell, you can make fun of the people who have Metro PCS, but at least their phone is on. Speaking of phone, I need a new iPad. Who wants to sponsor me for a new iPad? Spotify. Oh, okay. Okay. So, me. Okay. What is the me in regards to? Because I'm talking about a lot of stuff. Talking about a lot of stuff. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for that NBC. You would sponsor me for an iPad? Really? No way. Are you kidding with me? I'll give you a shout out. I mean, like, yeah, appreciate it. Remember, just hey, if you for every like on my videos, drop a link, man. I'll shout you out. Check out TSAC. He's gonna drop some links in. Oh, okay. Hey, you know what? It's all good. Just the thought counts. It's okay. We'll get to that level collectively. You know what I'm saying? Because people love live, so we're just gonna hang here live, and we're all gonna look for this hockey game too. Oh, I found it on the first press. Okay, again, if you don't like hockey, if you're not watching playoff hockey, just YouTube Las Vegas Golden Knights entrance. That's all I ask, okay? Hockey's amazing. It's like football on ice. Those guys are crazy. But George, thank you very much for the sponsorship. That really made my night, no matter how this game. Oh, well, the Dubs, the Warriors, they're going to win. And speaking of, let's get back to the score real quick. Warriors 87, Rockets 80. We are now starting the fourth quarter, so time to get off this hockey game real quick. Monday Night Raw, oh boy. They just have you glued to the TV. It's like, oh, to hell with Kevin Owens, really? It's too much. You have Game 1, Western Finals, Las Vegas Golden Knights against the Jets. Game 2, Western Finals, Monday Night Raw. We got a lot to talk about, but we will cover everything because you've entered the Sports Opinion Log with your boy Lex Anderson, Mr. and Mrs. Bear in the background. They are my ride or dies. They never go anywhere. They're always there for me. They've probably seen more sports games than. Whew. Okay. All right. And please add that to that line, your name. Just add that to in the comments. I'll go back to everything. Because, everybody starts from somewhere, so success is always, to me, just around the corner, right? Right, T-Sav? Like, that's the way I see it. On any day, yes. Okay, Insta or Snapchat. Oh my God. My Snapchat is Lex Luthor 4. Like Lex Luthor, who would always fight Superman, Lex Luthor, and the number 4. As for my, yeah, yeah, definitely. I remember when I used to watch T.I. on BET Uncut, and I was like, that guy is going somewhere, and boom, T.I. is okay. Okay, now my Instagram, right? For anyone asking, is Celebrity Hair Core because that's my hair business. That's my main side hustle, selling women's hair bundle. So if you add my Celebrity Hair Core, I will follow you on my actual Instagram account because it's too many words and there's a lot of hyphens. But again, if you follow me on Celebrity Hair Core, I'm gonna follow you back on my account and on Celebrity Hair Core. So you get 2 follows on Instagram. That's a win-win. I actually have a second company too, but we'll discuss that later when I actually have something to hold. Okay, Warriors 92, Houston 85, 9 minutes in the fourth quarter. Klay Thompson. Oh, Chris Paul fouls Klay Thompson. I mean, like, yo, this dude Klay Thompson is popping threes, putting his fingers in the air and kissing the sky. Like, yo, what? Yo, like the Warriors are just so dangerous. Real talk, LeBron should join them if he loses to them, if he makes it to the finals again. Because injuries, you just never know. There is strength in numbers. Or if I was LeBron, I would join the Sixers. He definitely should join the Sixers. Simmons, Embiid, you have real stars. LeBron has no real stars. So the Celtics aren't really geniuses for locking him down and the team. LeBron showed against the Raptors that he had no team. But the Raptors were so mentally shook and scared of LeBron that they just folded. George, if LeBron joins the Rockets, that would be also insane. I mean, like, I'm sure they have the cap space. If I was LeBron, I would just go for 1 or 2 years just to get that chip, Because KD, he's about to opt out of his third year because he wants a restructuring, but they also have to restructure Klay Thompson. But I heard that Klay doesn't want to leave. I heard that Klay is willing to forego $50 million to stay with the Warriors. That's crazy. As a Laker fan, I said I'm a Laker fan with Pelican gear, but the Pelican gear was sent to me by a fan. So I have to rep the sport. That's what I love about being the MC of the Sports Opinion Log, which is where you have entered. If you are here, welcome. Game 1, Western Finals. We're talking about it. Harden with the Euro step. Warriors 96, Houston 87, approaching the 8-minute mark in the fourth quarter. Durant has the ball. Durant on. Durant just drains a 3 over Harden. Like, are you kidding me? Yo, I hate Reggie Miller, though. F Reggie Miller now and forever. Real quick, Reggie Miller is the loser. He never got a championship. He never accomplished anything. He is a loser. He's forever going to be a loser, Reggie Miller. I mean, like, Jordan got his share. This guy, Yeah, George, 9987. But we're gonna finish it out because it's the sports opinion log. I'm here. I would have been here yesterday, but LeBron got his ass handed to him mid at the start of the second quarter, so that was a wrap. Or whenever LeBron wants to recall when the game went wrong, so we could sit through for a half, nothing post game, then we'll just shut it down, because we could talk about life and anything sports right now. And you never know, there might be people still waiting to hear what's going on. Jurassic World, who's going to see that? Man, why is Kevin Owens in this match? So it's Elias, Bobby Lashley. Oh, and Kevin Owens must have taken the place of Bobby Lashley is still huge after all these years. If I was built like Bobby Lashley, I would just destroy and dominate people too. It makes no sense. I just hate the headband. He needs to lose the headband. It looks stupid. Oh, that's it. Okay, final. Golden Knights 3, Jets 1. So I must have been watching highlights. Okay, that's it. So I guess we're down to just one game and Monday Night Raw. WWE Universe, is there anybody out there? Commercial on basketball. Jesus. Can't escape these commercials. But we are out here well, I'm not here. I'm here at home in New York City, in case you're wondering where this is being filmed. Live and direct from New York City. So hopefully next time I'll be wearing a Yankee fitted, and there will be Yankee games I'll be going to next month. Be on the lookout. The Sports Opinion Log will be in the Cathedral. We will be in the Bronx, 161st Street, Yankee Stadium. We will be there twice next month. No. Actually, the main event is the qualifier. That match already happened, and it was Dolph who won. Yeah, Cena was everything. And Sheamus is still here holding it down, man. Like, it's amazing how many years these professionals stayed doing their thing. But who wouldn't love coming out to the cheers of thousands of people, hundreds of thousands, and you're freaking being watched by millions of people, you're in a video game. No, because he was holding down the tag team championship with Cesaro. So yes, there was a downtime, and him and Cesaro did that best of seven. But once they started teaming up together, like, it was great. Like, I honestly love Sheamus and Cesaro as a tag team. They're like one of my favorites in recent memory. Cesaro's the shit. Like, Cesaro could be either a single competitor or a tag team competitor. Because remember, he had the belt with Tyson Kidd, the tag team titles, but Tyson Kidd suffered that horrific neck injury against Samoa Joe. Almost got paralyzed. Thank God he didn't get paralyzed, but he'll never wrestle again. But at least he could walk. But Cesaro wasn't being given the push as an individual. It felt like they were just stifling him. They had him win the Andre the Giant Battle Royal by flipping over the Big Show, and that was it. Like, it was weird. Back to the game. Excuse me. Okay, first to 100 wins. Warriors 100, Houston 88. Okay, but here's the thing. When it comes to people of color, WWE, unless you're Samoan, tends to kind of waste our time career-wise. So, thankfully, New Day came through. They initiated and utilized the Freebird rules to have three guys maintaining tag team championships, and they broke Axe and Smash's Demolition record. Axe and Smash from Demolition, who still aren't in the Hall of Fame. Did they do Vince wrong or something? Sometimes it makes me wonder, RRDC, welcome. Sometimes it makes me wonder, like, who's writing this shit? You know, certain storylines, you're just like, okay. But New Day, it did take some getting adjusted to because it felt like coonery to me, honestly. But, you know, once I read, you know what saved it actually for me? When I went to Twitter and I saw how smart Xavier Woods was. Because honestly, when I saw him come through with the trombone, I was like, wait a minute. You got to have skills to play a trombone, and your cardio and stamina have to be sick to play a trombone while you're wrestling. Who is the finest girl in WWE? George, great question. Okay, Warriors 100, Houston 91. We still have a game, 6 minutes, 35 seconds left. The finest girl in terms of who I would like to have sex with, of course, obviously. Sasha Banks is cute, but her body is too thin. Alexa, yeah, well, hands down, like she's small and cute. But Sasha Banks, she's married, so she's hands off. One, I found out her husband makes her outfits, believe it or not. So for Diva, it would be that blonde chick that's with Titus worldwide because she looks like a porn star. She looks like she has that secretary porn star look. Oh, Ember Moon. Ember Moon, okay? She looks like she would be crazy in the bed. And she's from what, Dallas, Texas too? You could see her ass is fat. I heard Bailey has a fat ass too, but I don't like her facial structure and her chin is too long. And that hugger thing, I just Bailey annoys me, unfortunately. I would say Charlotte Flair, but Charlotte Flair, she needs to get some ass. Like she needs to get in the ass, Charlotte Flair, and she had sex with Alberto Del Rio. So once I know that you have sex with someone, that turns me off. Yes, yes. And there is also, yeah, Dana Brooke, thank you. I'm like having a brain freeze on the names. And there is also Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose, another hot blonde, tight ass. Oh, and you know what? I'm sorry. How can I not forget? Top of the list, Mickey James, honestly. I love Mickey James with all my heart. When she came back, I was like so freaking geeked. I was like, Mickey James is returning. Oh my God, Mickey James is back. Yeah, it was real. Real Mickey James fan. Okay, Harden, 36 points. Warriors, 102. Houston, 93. And Harden fouls Iguodala. Well, Harden is definitely toasting Curry, but at the same time, Durant is toasting Harden. It's like a toast match. I like toast, but I haven't had toast recently. I have like waffles and English muffins or crumpets. Does anyone eat crumpets? Has anyone seen Infinity Wars out there? You have entered the sports opinion log with your boy Lex Anderson. Situation sofa, not the situation corner, because we are live and direct. Ah, he got his shit blocked by KD. The crowd wants a foul. No dice. KD drives, dishes. Klay Thompson misses a three. Oh, Klay Thompson, what are we gonna do with you? Approaching the 5 minute mark. 9 point lead. Curry picks Harden's pocket. The give and go in the foul. Really, you would give it to Bailey? So is it because the ass is fat? Because I think I saw someone had. I think I saw it on Twitter, and someone had showed a picture of her, in a match, and they were like, "Don't sleep on Bailey's fat ass," and I was like, "Oh shit, Bailey! It looks like Bailey does have a fat ass." But again, her facial structure. I need a certain kind of facial structure to fuck with somebody. And Alexa Bliss, I mean, like she's tough. She was a former bodybuilder. Isn't that amazing? You go from being a bodybuilder to like a WWE entertainer. Like who knows where life could go, right? When you're in the entertainment industry. I think they said that a wrestler saw her or something and like made an offer to her. Like she's a winner, Definitely look up Alexa Bliss. She's cute. I just don't like the way they call her a goddess though, because to me she's more like an anime character. I can imagine, right? Like the stamina and like Sheamus, Triple H, they're former bodybuilders, and they definitely have the stamina to wrestle. Okay, Harden step back three, 103.96. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kelly. Yes, yes. AJ Lee, she was a cutie. She was a cutie. But once she kissed Daniel Bryan, I was done. I'm like, oh God, no, you're kissing Daniel Bryan. Oh, the Rockets deflected the ball to the backcourt. Warriors maintain possession. Klay Thompson open for three. Nails it. D'Antonius tight, 10-point lead, 106.96. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yo, Klay Thompson was at the perimeter. My man stepped back and dropped a three. Chris Paul. Chris Paul looks like he doesn't know what hit him. Chris Paul has a stupid looking face sometimes. Like, I just can't stand him. Even though I have a New Orleans jersey from when he played with them, right? How fake is that? Uh, no, but I did like Chris Paul early in his career, but I didn't like the later Chris Paul. Bree and Nikki, though, I don't like the Bella twins because Nikki had her body altered clearly, and and the other one, Bree. I like Bree mode. Like when I hear Bree mode, I'm like Bree mode. Bree mode is cute. But who I would take on? Nia Jax. Yes, LeBron. Yeah, that would be crazy. But back to the wrestling and the divas, I would definitely want to have sex with Nia Jax. She's tall, she's thick, she's strong. Nia Jax, I feel, and she's Samoan of Samoan descent. I think that if you can handle Nia Jax in the bedroom, that would make you the man of all men. Like imagine, and her outfits have gotten better too. In case you haven't noticed, with Nia Jax, they're getting more sexier and stuff like that. Can you imagine, like you tell your boys, like I'm hitting that, they'd be like, no way, and I'm like, yeah, but I wouldn't leak her nudes though. Those would be safe with me. But Nia Jax could get it too. Hell yeah. Sadly, Nia Jax has challenged Rousey for the next pay per view at Money in the Bank, which I don't think she should do. I was hoping she would want to be champion a little bit longer because if Rousey gets her down, she's going to lock on that armbar. I was hoping that it would be Rousey versus Nia Jax for WrestleMania, but who knows what these writers are thinking of. Klay Thompson with his chocolate milk commercials. Well, not tame her. I'm like, she could rock my world, but I'll definitely, let it be known that, that fat ass is mine. You know what I'm saying? For real. Is there anyone on NXT? That chick Belair, Bianca Belair. Yes, let's talk about NXT. Bianca Belair, she could get it. And that white chick that looks like Mrs. Captain America with the red, white, and blue. How about the NXT women? Yeah. So yeah, Bianca Belair, she's fine. Her six-pack abs are crazy. Like I think I follow her on Instagram. She has a nice story going on actually, in her real life. Damn, these commercials. Those two hoes would definitely be like the ultimate WWE threesome. And they got the British accent going on too. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, that would work. Because they would probably be most likely to give you that threesome since they're always together, which would also work since they're best friends. Threesome, Alexa Bliss, Mickey James. Yeah, that that would be like, you're both here to rock my world. Oh my God. This is going to be like so amazing. People actually get paid off of American Ninja Warrior. Very amazing. I thought it was a game until I saw behind the scenes and they would show these people's backyards and what they do in the gym. I'm like, oh, you really are serious about being an American Ninja Warrior. Speaking of being, will the Rockets be NBA champions? Not right now. Warriors 106, Rockets 96. Bree and Alexa. Okay, okay. You get the guidance and then you get the environmentally friendly chick. And Bree be have no six abs too. Cardi B is just hopefully Rockets in seven. I'm hoping for Warriors in six, honestly. They should have no issue with this team. Ariza with the layup, 106.98. It's never too late. We're heading the 3 minute mark. And after that, I'll be going to bed because there's no need to stay up post game. That's what NBA TNT is for. And Curry just does a scoop layup, 108.98, still maintaining a 10-point lead. Hard to be pushing off on those Euro steps, though. Who hit an air ball? Some guy named Tucker. I was hoping it was Gordon. Curry, dish, Draymond. Draymond tried to do a reverse layup and got blocked. Now Chris Paul's getting into his tantrum. Thank you. Yeah. Yo, that ass air ball. Like, are you kidding me? Look at Chris Paul with the cheap shot to Iguodala's face. Like, yo, get out of here. Chris Paul is so commercialized. Damn, he is so overrated. Like, it must be because he's president of the players union. I don't get what about Chris Paul as a personality that makes people want to say, let's make him the face of our commercials. I just don't see it. Plus, I'm more comfortable wearing this t-shirt and hat. Why am I wearing a fitted hat in my apartment? I don't know. It just looks great for decor. RRDC, come on. Nia Jax, she's got a banging body. Her face is cute. She's mad pretty. And she's athletic. See, that's the key, being athletic. Like, these divas, like, they're athletic. But then again, I guess that's also why the majority of them mess with other wrestlers too, right? Like, you ain't gonna want no dude who like pounds it out like for 10, 15, 20 minutes, and then he's like, I'm done, I can't give you anymore. Like, it's funny, as much as I watch sports, it's my girl who got me on to WWE Divas. And it's like they go out to eat, and then it's like, no, like for real, like, yo, watching the Divas put me on to like their lifestyle. Because what drew me in, my girl was like, oh, they're going to show John Cena's house. And I actually met John Cena. I talked about it in like one of my last videos. So I'm not going to get into it tonight. But I met John Cena, got to speak to him for an hour. This was before he won any championship gold at all. So we'll just leave it at that, when he was the master of Thugonomics. And she was like, they're going to show Cena's house. And I'm like, well, I need to see where Cena lives. And when I saw his house, my jaw was just like, dude, your ceilings are mad high. His marble counters, like, Cena clears $1 to $2 million a month in merchandise. So when people say Cena sucks, it's like he can't suck. He's clearing $2 million a month in merchandise revenue, but yet people are saying Cena sucks. That can't be possible. For real, it's like, wow. So after watching Divas, RRDC 99, yeah, his house is incredible, and I think he had a summer house too. It was one of the seasons, I forget which one, but it looked like a private water park, and it was their property. Like, when you have a water park in your backyard, I think they were in Arizona or something, but when you have a water park built into your backyard, what? 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 A private water park is in your backyard. That's what stars do. Like, that is lovely. That is amazing. That's a beautiful thing to see. Yeah, that's right. They hate you, but they're buying your merchandise. Let me tell you, having gone to like 2 to 3 in houses the last 2 years. It's packed with Cena merchandise. The fathers, the kids. It's like no wonder why Cena wants to keep wrestling. He wants to keep clearing those merchandising sales for real. That's the beauty of fame and fortune, though, for real. Oh, so with the Divas, back to the Divas before I lost my train of thought. They eat and then they wrestle. I mean, they eat and then they go work out. Yeah, he's just living his life. I mean, like, he is who he is. But again, being the white man, I understand why he wants to protect his money. Warriors 114, Houston 102. We're approaching a minute and 10 seconds in the fourth quarter. We'll probably chop it up for a little bit. Make it half past the hour. Yeah, so Cena, I mean, like, his house rules are his house rules. It's his house. He worked hard for what he's earned and what he's made and what he's brought. I wouldn't want to lose my shit to some random hoe. I don't want to call her a random hoe, but again, watching the Divas with my girl, this chick, Nikki Bella, talking about how John brought her like 4, 6 pairs of Louis Vuitton limited edition Lamborghini leather shoes. Like, you sacrificed your motherly wants and needs for materialistic shit. So she needs to stop playing victim because she was more than happy with the shit that John was buying her. And if you want to have kids, you knew he didn't want to have kids, but he buying you shit. He's the reason why you're a champion. Being with him is getting you side gigs, being with WWE, and then you're like, oh, I still want to have a kid. That's why women will never be satisfied. You saw and heard it here first, and hopefully you've heard it before then. Women will never be satisfied. Like, you're living like that. He doesn't want to have a kid, and you're still pissed. Women will always still find a reason to be pissed and engage in self-destructive behavior. So if you see someone engaging in self-destructive behavior, wearing bad hair weave and bad hair bundles, um, check me out at celebrityhaircore.com. Better bundles. Yeah, actually, I have long arms, so it's on my knee. See, like right here, right there on the knee. And I do have a tripod actually that I use to make my videos. But if I use the tripod, I can't see the comments, so I'll just hold it. Yeah, and I've napped. It's only the second half, and it is approaching the minute mark. But hey, that's what it's about, right? So George, great observation. You're the man on that. See, when you're 6'3", like, you're your own selfie stick. Like, when I see guys with selfie sticks, I laugh. Okay, okay. Marseille, that's cool. That's cool. There was a time where I was feeling, oh, okay, game's almost over. 117, 106. We're winding down. Oh, but Georgia 14, you're fine. You have plenty of time to grow. I'm talking about like older dudes, like dudes who I see using selfie sticks. I just want to break their selfie sticks. Okay, 117, 106, 12 seconds left. So no need to show any video because we don't have a tie game nor a buzzer beater. But back to Casey, the former head coach of the Raptors, being fired after 3 50-win seasons. The NBA is getting really bad when it comes to how it's treating African American men as head coaches. At least the Pistons fired or parted ways with Stan Van Gundy. I can't believe Stan Van Gundy was the general manager and the coach. He's no Greg Popovich. Stan Van Gundy's the idiot. He's been an idiot for the last 10 years. I don't. He only stays employed because of his brother, Nick Van Gundy. Wait, Stan Van Gundy? Is it Nick Van Gundy? I forget. 119, 106 is your final score. That's it. Okay, what do we have here? Warriors have won 14 of 15 game ones under Kerr, and they have won 8 straight. Uh, I'm so happy. I wish Harden would shave his beard. I don't like his beard. But that's my own hang up, whatever. D'Antoni's a loser. He's not a championship winning head coach. So I definitely see them losing in 6. Next time I'll probably wear my Lakers jersey. Yeah, because I can't repeat the same outfit, right? That's the appeal. I got to have different sports outfits on. Yeah, racism is something that's been around since the dawn of time, unfortunately. And, speaking from a humanitarian level, at least try to get to know something about someone, you know? And I don't see what's with the hate. You know, people hate for no reason. And there's definitely dangerous forms of hate, which definitely should not happen, nor should take place in our society. But unfortunately, we're a society, honestly, that people have mental hangups and they just can't get rid of their hangups, you know? Trust me, everything is systematic. That's all I have to say about that. Well, actually, I have more to say about that, but, unfortunately, this KD interview is boring me. I'll just wait for NBA with TNT. And plus, when I hold the phone, I get a better angle anyway. I might, yeah, because the orientation doesn't allow for me to put it on the tripod sideways, so I'll probably have to do it this way. I actually tried to go on YouTube on my iPad and record myself doing a test, but there was that frequency thing that was messing up. I need to be in a private studio. I bet you that white guy Durant saying goodbye to is probably his agent. No, 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 no. I'm not sleeping on Bailey's backside, but it's her face. I just can't. I'm just not attracted to her face. Wow, Draymond Green definitely set the tone early on Harden's ass. Oh boy. So the Rockets have lost home court advantage. That's good. I could live with that. Yeah, I guess we'll go with a jersey next time. I'll wear a jersey, a throwback jersey from the East for game 2 if LeBron feels like playing, or his teammates actually. Ooh, Klay Thompson with the show off pop up three. Wow, that is big. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. Oh wait, did I say? No, I have 5 more minutes. I'm sorry about that. George, that's what's up. Yeah, I mean, like ultimately, us people of color have to stick together because we're all we got. Because, again, systematic racism is very real, and people could talk about um, the Caucasian community in terms of their dwindling numbers, but they still hold the majority of the power structure. So it's important to stay in school, get your degree, do something meaningful in life to definitely change the world and use your social media platform to speak about anything that you don't like or disagree with and to show and share any injustices out there in society. But you would still hope for better changes and results of it. But ultimately I think you would need like extinction level event in order to reset humanity and how they have to be to each other. Like honestly, unless there's like a zombie apocalypse or a meteorite that's headed here to destroy the planet or a good portion of it, that's the only way society would have to be restarted. And even then, who knows how that might come out, right? We've seen those movies of a world without law. Who knows what could happen? Especially if people have to resort to eating one another, something I cannot do and would not want to be victim of. No thanks. Final score if you're just tuning in. Sports Opinion Law with your boy Lex Anderson. The Warriors take game 1, 106-96. Yes, they have taken home court away from the Rockets and the commercialized Chris Paul, who is finally in his first West Conference Finals period. Yeah, yeah, we're fun, man. It's all about love. That's what it is. But I can tell you one thing though, George. Growing up in the inner city, as they would call it, in high school, there were kids who had Uzis and 9mm guns in their waist in the hallways of the high schools I grew up with, but they never shot anybody. They never shot their classmates. They never shot their teachers, but yet we had the metal detectors and security guards, but yet it's the suburban kids who are going off, killing their classmates, friends, teachers, staff. So, but again, that's systematic racism being implemented by, the Caucasian. And again, I will not address this country as a mayor anymore. It is the nation because it is an oppressive nation. We are free to an extent, and there are certain civil liberties that are out there, but everything is systematically run for the greater good of the white man. Because when you're in a sports opinion log, you also have entered the law, where we talk about real world things, like I'm doing with my boy George out there. Shout out to you, George. And don't just stay woke. Stay emotionally conscious of what's going on. Okay, so we are approaching that hour mark. The countdown clock is beginning. About to hit 11:30. You can check out my sports page at the Sports Opinion Log. I'm also out there too. Make sure to subscribe. Press the bell button. Notification. George, good night. You too. You have a good night as well. And hopefully I'll be around for game 2. We'll see what my schedule permits. But I will be out here. If I'm not live, you can always find me on Twitter at Mr. Fifth Avenue, #TST. That's where I bees in between. Instagram, follow me on Celebrity Haircore. I'll follow you on my actual Instagram account. Just let you know though, I only post like maybe once, twice a week. Instagram gets whatever I have left from Snapchat. And you could follow me on Snapchat at LexLuthor4. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. It is 11:30. We've hit that mark. Thank you for tuning in. This is your boy Lex Sanderson. Tip of the cap. Salutes. I'm signing out.